Arey, every weekend I will ask this question usually. No, at least you guys would spend something now. Except eat, sleep, Netflix or any other thing. Anything adventure? What happened? You did any adventure? No? Okay, that's nice. Now, so anyone tried any CSS? If anyone had any site, if you done any site, you can give it to me, sir. Now, we discussed last class grid, and I gave you a grid task. Sir, if you wanna talk to phone, you can directly talk. No need to put the thing and all. Okay, that's a different logic. Now, anyway, so did anyone did any grid or anything? Let's see, sir. Very good. Only 1%. Tell me. Grid 1234 dot netlify dot app. I'm happy the people are trying it. This is really good in good, really looking good. Uh, is it the same one? But actually, it's kind of zoom. I wanted something like this. Okay, and pattern is okay, but if you see it here, देखो the gaps. Chota adjustments needs to be done, right or not? Uh, but layout wise good, very good. Next, go here. This one is looking top notch. Subransu. It's looking good. Like kind of same to me. Nice. Let's see one by one by one. Sainath. Yeah. This is also looking same to me. I'm pretty much now. This was kind of zoom. This was kind of less zoom. I loved it. The less zoom one more actually now. So the Suman Kumar. No, I don't think it's right. The colors were completely changed. And the background layouts and all not fixed. This one needs to change, sir. It's not completed, but still a good try. At least a honest try. This one is also looking good. Prashushma or something. What about offline, sir? Finally, one nice girl. Tell me. Front end, hyphen, huh? Grid, dot netlify, dot app. Oh, front end store. IDA. No so trust. What does it mean? Front end dash grid. Uh, that is only I did now. Front end dash grid. Check it on spelling. Next, testimonial grid section. Looking good actually. Online. Offline more. Ray, what happened to all the boys, Ray? Where is that Lord Dev guy? Ah, Dev, Dev dash Lord. बोलो. Dash mentor dot netlify dot app. You did omelette page. I asked you to do a grid. It is Fluxbox, but page is looking good. More. Bolo. Online is voice is clear. Online is voice is clear. For some people, it's not coming. Check it, ma. Huh? MA Menor. Dev dash Lord. MENOR. Huh? Dev dash Lord dash MENOR. देखो same speed. Menor 1 1. Looking good actually. Perfect. See, this is a stage to show your, skill. Believe me that every course they will not ask you to do this. Okay. But the point is also this. Every student also are not capable to do. I'm telling you, just because you joined in one course in Naresh IT or software doesn't mean you all are software employees. No. Some are fit for that, some are not. Some will get a higher skill, some will not. The reason is only thing practice. Let's go here. Oh, someone did something light. Welcome to our website. Game development. Looking very good. 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 Looking good. This site is looking good actually. Toda adjustments remaining all perfect. Grid perfect, but gap between the elements are not good. And first one also needs background, some kind of, you know, background needs to be done. Now, any other ma? You got the link now? Tell me. Front end IT GRI T for, but I did the same thing. Front end dash grid dot netlify dot app. तो वो आ रहा है. Anyway, my first CSS. Someone did it something flexbox. Nice. Anyone more girls? No one, as usual. What about you all? Huh? Front end mentor, grid, section, dot netlify dot app. Why it is not coming? Why it's not coming there? Netlify dot only. Okay, it came comma. Perfect. Good. Someone did a calculator one. This is appreciative. 5 into 2. 10. Perfect. Perfect. Front end mentor puja. It's looking good, not bad. Now let's do more important things, sir. Now you need to know more about selectors like pseudo selectors, pseudo classes. Once you know pseudo classes, pseudo selectors, and all, you will learn something called transformations, animations, and you will learn something about media queries. Once you learn this all, your CSS will be completed. Okay. And when your CSS completed, I want you to have an immediately to do something a big site. Because if you completed CS means you are eligible to do a big sites, right? If you are practicing daily, it will come. Else it will take a lot of time. Is it clear, ma? Now let's start, sir. Let's see today what we can discuss more. File, open folder, HTML, CSS, JS4. What is bento grid? I'm not getting bento. BNTO. The grid which we did only. Like each one is having different sizes, na. That is kind of bento grid. We call it as bento grids are like not having a correct space. Like normal grid is like imagine four boxes are there. One, two, three, four. Next line four. Next line four. It's like four. Four, four, four. That is a normal grid. But bento grid is like one will contain two columns. One will contain the two row space. That's what we did, na. These kind of grids like this are called bento grids, which we did. The grids which we tried, we did this now. Now, see this grid. See this grid. Is it having a specific size? We can't tell it. Are all are equal size, ma? No. Normal grid. If someone asks you, put some elements in the grid. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. This is the normal grid. This is the normal grid. But bento grid is a modern UI where people will divide into separate views. Instead of writing it eight grids like that, now people are writing grids like this: one up, one down, and one bigger, one chota. Right? This is a modern UI, na? These grids are called bento grids. Actually, what we did in the last class are bento grids only. Okay. That's why I explained you. This is one of the modern UI. When you put it your device, when you are putting your UI design into this way, it will give you more impact according to the research. So that's why we are preferring it now. That's just a terminology difference. Any other doubts? Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now let's go here, sir. I will update the notes and all today regarding the grid. Now let's discuss here more selectors. Let's discuss so many nice selectors and all. Index.html, index.html, style.css, index.html, style.css. Now inside the index.html, let's put it exclamation enter, more selectors, div asterisk, div dot main inside div dot box asterisk 8. Inside that 8 elements are there. Boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now link the CSS here. Link CSS. Go live. Live. Go down. Go to CSS. Let's put them side by side. Is it clear, ma, till now what I did? Is everyone clear till now what I did? Now slowly we will understand it. Now I'm gonna put it here. Dot box. Each box contains height 10 pixel, height something like 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, background color red, margin 10. Now let me do more. Paragraph lorem 20. Now I want to select paragraph which are inside div. I want to select paragraph which are inside div. This paragraph is there now, which are inside div. I want to select that. I want to select the paragraphs which are inside the div. How do you select, sir? You can say, child selectors. Child selector. How? What is this child selector? Child selector is like div arrow p. What does it mean by div arrow p, sir? Paragraph inside div. Div arrow p बोले तो paragraph inside the div. Now, what is the paragraph inside the div? First paragraph, na? Now it will become color red. Only that one will be selected. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, sir? No. Only the div inside the paragraph will be selected. Now imagine, sir, inside the div, one H1 is there. Inside the H1, one paragraph is there, which is having lorem 5. Now you can see some chota paragraph is also there. But will that chota paragraph become red color? Why? Why? Because I said it, paragraphs which are children of div. Paragraph which are children of div only will be selected. But this paragraph is not a children. Technically, it's a grandchildren. Right or not? Paragraph is a child of H1. The H1 is a child of div. Are you understanding my point, sir? If you are understanding parent-child logic, you will understand today's class, and which is very important. Div is having one child called H1 and H1 is having a child called paragraph, and it won't be selected because you said div arrow p. Arrow means children. This will select paragraph who is a child of div. Paragraph who is a child of div, like paragraph child of div. Kind of immediate child. Immediate child. Now, instead of this, if you used div, listen, instead of this, let me put it here. If I copy this now, if I say instead of this, div space p, div space p. Now, both the paragraphs are selected. Why? Because space bole to descendant, not child. स्पेस बोले तो descendant. Descendant बोले तो anyone in the family. Maybe child or grandchild, grandchild, doesn't matter. In their family tree, it will be there. Okay. That is called descendant. 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 Next. Or, or, or. Let's go here. Div plus P. Color green. Now, anything became green, sir? Now it's like div and P are now brother and sisters. Div should be first, P should be next. Is there any paragraph who born after div? Let make one paragraph born here. Now go here. See, after this first box, imagine they got it one paragraph. Or M5. Can you see it became red? Sorry, it became green. Why? Because it's like siblings. P sibling of div or P next child of div. Div plus P bole to it will select all the paragraphs which comes right after the div. Any doubts? Any doubts? These were the major ones we will use in the extra selectors. First, we will use three selector. Actually, using those three selectors, you can do anything like class, ID, tag. In case if you wanted something special, you will come all of this. Okay. Now, next one. Now comes to the selectors like pseudo selectors, like kind of pseudo classes. Pseudo classes. They select the elements. They select the elements. Pseudo classes. They select the elements based on position. Based on position. Based on position. Now take it any one paragraph, sir. I'm taking one paragraph. Now always they uses pseudo selectors always uses something double pseudo classes. Pseudo classes also always uses something double colon. I will select one paragraph. In all paragraphs, it will, if you say P, it will select all paragraphs now. Now P double colon, first letter. P double colon, color red, font size 48 pixel. What happened, sir? Only first letters of paragraph selected. Can you see that? So you are not selecting the whole element. You are selecting the elements based on their position. You are selecting only specific area based on the position. Right or not? You may need this kind of things na, to make it advanced. In this kind of things, you will use something called pseudo classes. Pseudo classes uses double colon. What we will use is double colon. So if you want to select a first letter of a paragraph, I made it big and I made it red color. You may do it any kind of thing, na? Right or not? That is up to you. Just if you in future when you learn animation, you can make that L or something dance also. Your wish. Okay. But it's up to you, your design, your creativity. Okay. Or oh, chhod do. What if I wanted first line, mostly used ones I will tell. Same thing, I will give color green. Now what happens, sir? First line became, sir, interesting thing, CSS will take it the responsiveness. Imagine here now this much is first line, na? Now if I make it the chota device, automatically the first line decreases, na? How much is first line visible to you? That much it will show the green color. Now if I go here bigger device, automatically whole thing is first line only, na? Are you getting my point, sir? Its target is when you are seeing the screen, how much first line is coming, that much first line it will make it green color. So this will select the elements based on the position. These all are different way of selecting things. Sir, do we use it real time? It depends, sir. In your design, do you use it or not? It depends, na? Imagine you are creating something blog or some kind of newsletters, newspaper kind of articles. Then first letter and first line will be useful. In your website, whether you use them or not, it is depends on your design. Using just a class ID also, you can do the whole website. These are like advanced, ma. Everything now onwards, which I will tell, are a choice. Sir, I don't want to put my website any 3D. Your wish. I don't want to put my website any animation. Your wish. I don't want any effects. Your wish. I don't want any pseudo selectors. Your wish. Kuch bhi. Fluxbox until grid, it is mandatory. When you do it any website until grid, you should know CSS. Again, last topic which I will tell is media queries. That one also mandatory because you need to make your device something responsive, mobile wise. Except these ones are your wish. I want you to take this seriously and make your site better. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, next, you can also use P double colon, something like first letter, first one. Um, Most widely used are after, after. You can put it something like content, Prasad. Can you see here after last Prasad is added after the element? Like that, you can add anything. Sir, why do you need to add it? Usually, we will add some kind of, quotations or something big kind of things. Like, for example, um, 002D. No, not this. U002D. It's not coming. Why? HTML code. HTML code. 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 Quotation marks. HTML code character. No. Unicode. Unicode character. U plus. So I will take it in CSS. Front slash 2018. Front slash 2018. Go here. Front slash 2018. Can you see here one quotation game? I will make it here font size also. Font size 48 pixel. Did you see that, sir? Each and every character will have something called Unicode. You should know that Unicode of that element and you can put it. You can actually put it emojis also here. Let's say 2019, what it is coming. Perfect then. Are you getting my point, ma? Okay. Even anyone, whoever wants it, see, something silly things you can put it. Are you getting my point, sir? You can use after or before. I think you know what is it mean by before. Any doubt, sir? Any doubts, ma? No. You can put it however you want it. Okay, just check it. This quotes. Just check it. This quotes. You can able to put it however you like it. Now, in case if any input element is there, if any input element is there, you can even try placeholder. Most widely used are placeholders. Actually, there is no input element only, but input element is there. Let's take it one input element, placeholder. Automatically, I will say color red. So if I give one input element here, input placeholder, enter name. Now, can you see enter name is coming red color? Now only placeholder I want to select. I don't want to select input element. I want to select the placeholder. Then you will use something called placeholder. So total 5 pseudo classes are there. Major important. First letter, first line, after, before, placeholder. If you are using after or before, you will use something called content. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? First line, first letter, before, after, or placeholder. For before and after, you will use something called content. Again, I'm telling you, in CSS, you don't need to remember anything. It's all depends on practice. For example, tomorrow you are doing one website, right? And suddenly while doing it, you want to put it something, some kind of quotations, bigger quotations, or you want to put it something kind of nice thing. Then you should know, oh, something like before is there. If you don't remember how to.
This meeting is
Pseudo
being
elements.
recorded.
Pseudo elements. They select the elements. They select the elements. They select the elements based on state. They select the elements based on state. State means which state they are in. Okay, what kind of function they are working on, what kind of state they are in. Based on that, it will work. Usually, it uses single colon. Pseudo elements uses single colon. Pseudo classes will use double colon. Is it clear, ma? Now, there are so many things you can explore. CSC is like the ocean. The more and more you explore, the more and more beautiful things you can do. Okay? Doubt, sir? Now, very good. Now, let's go here. Let's do something box. I am selecting dot box, colon. Write it here, hover. What it is? Hover. What is the hover will do, sir? It will select the element based on hovering. Hovering means when you put mouse over the element. Hovering means when you put mouse over the element. Whenever I put the mouse over the element, I will change background color red to green. Ready to? Very simple now. Now, anything you can you see, sir, green color? Can you see the green color? No. Background green color, I set it only when you hover it. It depends on a state. It depends on a state. State hover is like when you place your mouse over the element. Dekho, whenever you put mouse over it, it's green. If you remove it, no. Yes. Is it clear, ma? When these kind of things you wanted, sir, can I increase it any different? Like, see, whenever I put my mouse, it will become 200 pixel. When I put it 200 pixel. Don't worry, hover, I will tell it in animations in more interesting way actually. But you can change it anything whenever you put your mouse. Any doubts?
This
Based on the
meeting is
state,
being recorded.
all inputs which are required will become red. Now, what is the opposite of required? What is the opposite of required, sir? Opposite of good, not good. Nai. Okay. Someone is thinking required, not required. No. Required ka opposite bolta optional. Okay. Now, if I said it optional, now required elements will not get. It's like different state, one element only in different states, it will work it in different way using these things. Or you can use something like when any input box, when it is having only read only, then it will become red color. Or when the element is not having read only, it will become red color. Read write. Required, optional. Required, optional. Read only, read write. Read only or disabled. If I give disabled, then it will become only the elements which are disabled will become red. No element. What is opposite of disabled? Enabled. If any element is enabled, input element, it will become red color. Just to show you, I'm putting red color. It doesn't make sense. I know that. So you can use something like this. Or, or you can even make it more interesting thing. Like this paragraph I will give class P. Go here. Div space P. Div space P. Not dot P. Dot P. Font size 20 pixel or 50 pixel. Now, can you see here, sir? See this one. These are interesting ones. Div space P. Div space P bole to all three paragraphs should selected na. And I said it not dot P. That I means I'm saying it. Select all the paragraphs inside the P. Sorry, select all the paragraphs inside the div, but not one element which is having class P. Except that element which is having class name P. Select all the paragraphs which are inside div. That's why this one is not selected. Remaining all are selected. See how much dynamic you can make it using this knot. Are you getting my point, sir? Except one element, it will select all the elements. Like for example, dekho. Now it is having box. All boxes are having red color red. Now see, I will just remove this. Elements except box 2, all boxes except box 2, I will have background color red. All boxes except box 2, I want background color red. See, when I hover on it, it is working. But except that element remaining all. But this is also box only, na? Are you getting my point, sir? When you are making really advanced applications, these things will be used. You may not use it when you create a chota component. But if you are really want to make it a special website, you will use this kind of things. Any doubts, sir, in this? Any doubts? No. Clear? Now, chota topic is there. Our chota, four things are there. But these four things, you need to understand. To need to understand this, you need a peace of mind. Really good mind. Now, I will tell you a chota story. Listen to the story. Answer the questions. Then we will do this next four. Those are also pseudo attributes only, pseudo classes only, pseudo elements only. But these four you need to focus very clearly because most people will confuse in this. Very simple story. Listen to that. Now, for example, there is one parent. The parent is having it seven children. One male, one female, male, male, female. Like let's have five. Now each one is having a names A, B, C, D, E. Now, total how many children are there for the div? Let's take this one as the main div. Okay. Now, five children are there. Now, imagine I want to give for a first child chocolate. Who will get it? A. I want to give first child chocolate. Who will get it? A. I want to give first female child. Who will get it? B. Again, I'm telling it. I want to give first child A. First female child. First male child. Last child. Last female child. Second male. Any doubts in this? Clear? Same thing. I'm gonna do it in the CSS now. Now one div is having so many children. Now dekho, this div is having so many children now. I will take it this children logic here. If I observe, this div is the main having a children h1 paragraph, again input, again paragraph, and oh, in middle div is there, paragraph, and then divs are there. Total 8 plus 9 plus 10, 11, 12. Total 12 children it is having it. Okay. Any doubts are there till now? No. So let's go here. Let's discuss it here. First we'll think about child. First child, second child, that only we will think about it. Now, go here. Let's write it. Div. The div name is dot main. That is a child. Sorry, parent. That is a parent. Dot main. But that is a parent. In parent ka nth child. Nth child. Nth child will count the number of children. Nth child of one. Nth child of one. What does it mean by sir? Nth child of one means first child. Now I'm gonna put it all of these things above. Control KC. Where is this? Control KC. Control KC. Background color. Right. Now, so if I select the first child, can anyone tell me what is the first child here? H1. Now if I say color red. Now, what happened? Why all became color red? Nai. Dot main. No. The logic is wrong. Now see, you are selecting the parent. No, I need to select the child which are first child. Now if I say dot main div first child. Is there any div who is the first child? Is there any div who is the first child of main? No. So it won't select anything. Is there any div who is the second child? No. To make it more better, I will remove these paragraphs and H1s. Control KC. When we discussed based on the type, I will put it again. Don't worry. Now go here. Now go here. Now go to this logic. Now, background color green. Now, only the first one is selected. Now, because remaining all are commented, now it is having only 8 children. All are div only. 8 children, all are div. All are div. Now, in this divs, you are having it like first one dot main div and the nth child is 1. First child will be selected. If nth child is 2, 3, 4. What if I say here nth child even? All even number of children will be selected. If nth child odd number, you are selecting the children based on the number, position which they born. You are selecting the children based on the number, based on the position they born. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts here? Now, you can even do reverse also. Like I selected 2 here, second one. You can even do reverse. Like for example, dot main div nth of last child. Nth of last child first. That means from last first child. Can anyone tell me from last who is the first child? 8. From last first child is 8. I can play the same game like odd, even numbers based on the last. Okay. Or you can directly select first child. Okay, which will select the first child, or you can directly select last child. First child and last child also directly selected. Any doubt, sir? You selected the elements based on the position which they born. Any doubts here? Any doubts here? No. Think all divs are males. Think all divs are males. Till now, my parent is having it like 8 males only. Let's make it something silly. Like let's make it two kind of females also in the middle. Like paragraph lorem 10. Now go here. Paragraph lorem 20. Now this one also I will give class box class box. Now here total 10 children are there, out of which 8 children are male. Think it like male. 2 children are different data type which are female. If you see the paragraphs, first child, box number 1, first female child, first paragraph child. What is the first paragraph child? P. This is the box number 2 is the first paragraph child now. Right or not? If I selected sir, listen, if I selected sir dot main, if I selected sir dot main dot box nth child of 1, background color green. Now I am saying it, I want dot box inside the main which are of child. I want a dot box inside of the main which are of child 1. Which are of the child 1. Any doubt, sir? No, that is nth child. If I say P instead of dot box, if I say paragraph, will it come anything, sir? Nay. Why? I am asking now, you know what I am asking? I am saying it paragraph inside the main who are first child. Is paragraph is the first child? I asked the question in wrong. I asked like paragraph which is your first child. No, I should ask it like your first paragraph child. Instead of saying it like, if I said it like your first child who is a daughter. No, my first child is not a daughter, chhod do. But if I ask it like your first, female child, your eldest daughter, kind of thing, then I will get the second element, right or not? Till now, I am getting the elements based on count, but I should get it the element based on type. Are you getting my point, sir? I can even do the same logic. Dot main p. I can select nth of type 1. Nth of type 1 bole to particular paragraph which is first time coming. Paragraph may not be the first child in the div, but first paragraph, it may be fifth element also. First paragraph which is coming. Now which element will be selected, sir? Second one, according to our logic. Are you understanding the difference between these two? First one will not give any result. Now if I say here number 2, can anyone guess which one will be selected? Which one will be selected, sir? Second paragraph. You can even use nth of last of type. You can even use something like, reverse also. Same thing. Nth child, nth last child. Similarly, nth of type, nth last of type. These things you can use it in advanced way. Okay. Now people will use these things when they are using something mega menus. Like drop down menus will be there. One menu inside and another menu inside and another menu they will put. Those kind of things they will use this nth child logic. in your own way, you can write it in understanding what is nth child and nth of type. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma? Is it clear, everyone? Then we'll move it into something, some kind of transformations and all. Okay, good, very good. Okay, I will provide you the complete notes of this all. Don't worry, today itself I will provide. Now, now I'm giving a small note. Remember it. These selectors may not be used daily. May not be used daily, but using them will give better UI. Interesting point is most of the CSS, most of the normal HTML CSS people don't even know these things.
This meeting
Because
is
I said
being
it a
recorded.
paragraph which born first. Paragraph is not born first only, so kuch nahi aata. But second time, you know what I said? Said it like second paragraph child you are having it. Then it will count on. It will say, oh, this is my first paragraph child. This is my second paragraph child. Technically, it's the fifth child they are having. Sixth child they are having it. But still, it is a second paragraph. Okay. I may have it like sixth children as the my female one. Okay. But technically, it's my second daughter. Simple. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's do. Let's do here. Sir, I have created GitHub and I have uploaded files all the time, but I'm not going to apply how to update it like today's notes, how to upload it in the CSS file. I didn't get it your question exactly. Go here. Let's see CSS transformations. Now you need to understand three more things. These are advanced. One is transformations, one is animations, and last one is media queries. These three things to make it like more better. Okay. Now, sir, what line number 51 means child one? That means it's like my first child. Okay, it's not my first paragraph child. It's like first child. So it's technically it's one. So it is not a paragraph. So it won't be selected anything. Go here, transformations, index.html, style.css. Inside the index.html, exclamation enter. Now go here, transformations. Now here, link CSS. Now let's go here, div.main, inside div.box, asterisk 3, dot box, $1. It's like a formula, sir. If you do this, you know what will happen? Guys, everyone, listen to me. You know what will happen if I say dollar? Dollar will make it each time different value. Each time, like 1, 2, 3, 4 something. If I say $1, it's like different value 1. Now, go here. If I say just dollar, 3. Now, understand this formula. These are called emmets. These are called emmets. Chota emmets, understand, so that it will make your programs better. Now, div dot main. That means div with a class name main. Arrow inside div dot box. That means div with a class name box and dot box dot. Box dollar means box one first name. Second one will be box two. Third one will be box three. Like the total, how many I want? Can you see this automatically? Each one is having one class name and each one is having separate one also. Are you understanding, ma? This ones will actually saves a lot of time for you. Okay. Now go here, right click. Now someone is asking it how the each and every file will be uploaded into GitHub. I will tell you, don't worry. Now I will show you after the class. Now go here, dot box, all the elements which are boxes having height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel. Now uh, background color red, margin 10 pixel. Any doubts, ma? Now let's understand transformation. Let's understand transformation. Transformation बोले तो imagine one guy is here. Okay, one guy is here. He started from this position and he went to this position. Shit. Okay, someone started from this position and they went to this position. Now, it will take some time. It will take some time from the source to destination, right or not? You need to able to see that. You need to able to see that. If you see that, you can able to feel the transformation. Transformation means going from one state to another state. Going from one state to another state. But imagine if it is happening very quickly. For example, you sat in a race. Suddenly, all the cars disappear from the starting location and appear in the destination. Will it be any thrill, sir? Imagine you are seeing some running race. People disappear from the starting and again appearing in the ending. You won't feel any kick, right or not? Basically, we love to see the people they are running it. Basically, we want to see that process to happen. Then only you can able to observe, right or not? That process is called transformation. What it is called? Going from one point to another point. Okay. Now let's give a simple example of transformation. Now here box is there. Now if you see box one, for box one, background color green. Initially, box one over. Now initially, box one is red color. Box one is, but if I put mouse on it, box one becomes. So box one is having two states now. Box one is having two states now. One is red color, one is green color. But it is happening very immediately. Red to green, immediately convert aura. We don't want it, sir. We want it slowly to convert. We want to control how it is going from source to destination, one state to another state. That is called transformation. How do you do that, sir? Go to the main one, write it here, transform, transform, not transform, like not transform, transition, transition, write it here, transition. What property is changing, sir? Background color is a property which is changing. So background color, what property is changing? Background color. And how much time you want to take it? Like converting red to green. How much time you wanted to take? Let's take in 10 seconds. Slowly red से green convert हो रहा है. 10 seconds I wanted to take. Okay? Any doubt, sir? Now you can even do function which can do, which can go for that. Like transition functions are there. I will go here linear. Now let's go here. Actually, in real time, don't put it 10 seconds and all. It will not be good. Like people will not wait 10 seconds for anything. Now anyway, but see, ho gaya. Put it your mouse. Now when I put it, can you see it? It's changing slowly. Red to brown, brown to dark green to green. Initially, it is having, now when you are putting your mouse out also, slowly it is converting back. Can you see that, sir? Now, I will make it more better. See, I will say height 200 pixel, width 200 pixel. Initially, what is the height? What is the width? 100 pixel. But when you put your mouse, what will become? Width also? Now I will put it. But height and width are happening immediately, na? That is because you gave it here only for background color. Sir, can I give it for all? Yes. Directly you can say all. Now all the properties which are changing, make them change in 10 seconds. Make them change in 10 seconds. And use something called linear. I will tell you what is that linear also now. Let me go here. Now let's put it slowly up. Oh, 10 seconds is ज़्यादा हो गया. Let's go with 5. I hope now you understand what is that seconds means. Now 5 seconds will be good. Now let's go here. Let's put it. Are you getting my point, sir? The lesser the seconds, the more the impact. It should not be too less, too more. Any doubts? Any doubts, ma? Are you getting my point? Now, let's go with one example. Imagine one guy started a race, okay, started his bike or something from this point and he is reaching it in another point. Now, everyone will not go in the same way, sir, when they are going into their bike. Initially, I start my bike very fast and slowly I will decrease my speed. Or initially I will start slow and slowly I will increase my speed. Or I will maintain same speed. There is a different level now. See, you are saying it like source to destination 5 seconds. First he may go with fastly, last 1 second he goes slowly. First he may go slow, last 1 second he go fast. First he goes slow and then again fast, then again slow. It's like depends, right? These kind of functions are called transition functions. You can do these transition functions here, linear. Now I will show you different transition functions. You only tell me what is happening there. Is it clear, ma? I will show you different transition functions. You tell me what is happening there. First one, linear. When I put it my mouse, observe closely what is happening. Slowly increasing the speed. Slowly increasing the speed. Graph wise, linear will be like this. Sorry. Linear bole to constant actually. Same speed. Slowly increase will be ease. This is the graph. Now, I will write it here instead of this. Ease in. Now, see here. Focus here when I put my mouse on it. Everyone, focus there when I put my mouse on it. Can anyone observe that? Now again, observe this clearly when I put it out. What's happening? Initially slow, then fast. Initially slow, then fast, that is called ease in. Ease in bole to he started the bike slowly, but later he increased fastly. Or same thing, ease out, ease out. Let's put my mouse again. This time observe, sir. Now clearly observe, ma. So what happened now? Initially fast, then slow. It's like the vice versa. Ease in bole to slow to fast. Ease out bole to fast to slow to fast, fast to slow. There is one more thing which is called ease in out. Ease in out. Observe carefully. Like it's like how you wanted your transitions to come. Now go here. Slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, again slow. Slow, fast, slow is in out. Now gradually increase. That is called ease. It's not like slow or fast. It's like, gradual increase. Most of the time I will use ease only to make it a nice look. In 5 seconds, it's not observable. That is true. If you are making it something more time, you will observe slowly. Okay.